How's it going, YouTube? Oxley here, and welcome back to the channel. So, today's video, I'm talking about everyone's most anticipated game, GTA 6. It's coming eventually. But yeah, just wanted to do a little update because, man, I think it was like, my second or third video, ever, way back. And yeah, there's been a couple updates, couple new rumors, so I wanted to just touch upon them and just give you a, I guess I'll say, reality check of, when you could expect the game and, yeah, But, anyways, yeah. So, there's been a lot of rumors, and at this point, I would genuinely be surprised if it isn't true. It does seem like Grand Theft Auto 6 will take place in Vice City. Not surprised there. I mean, if you look at it in the terms of the universes, so-called, of the 3D and then HD, the HD is essentially just remaking the original games with, for example, GTA 3, Liberty City, GTA 4, it's Liberty City again, but in HD, San Andreas, GTA 5, it's in San Andreas, Los Santos. So you see what I mean? The only one missing is Vice City, and then, yeah, we'll get whatever, whatever they call it. And yeah, it makes sense. I honestly believe it. And then there's also, the rumors of, it's, multiple, it'll be, a ever-evolving map of, constant DLC or updates, a live service, basically, like GTA Online, right? Where we'll have our base map, and it'll keep growing as DLCs go by. Which, I mean, is nice, of course. Los Santos itself, the base game GTA 5 didn't have that. Of course, Online does, does, the island recently. And, yeah, things like that. But, yeah, it's, the rumors that it's, I guess it has, a code name, the Americas, that it'll be in Vice City. It switches back and forth of whether it's a modern day or it takes place in the 80s. And, of course, very, Scarface, drug war, cartel influence sort of thing. And that also, one of the other maps or, other locations in the game would be, a South American area. Now, is the rumor that it's based on, Cuba, Rio de Janeiro and Brazil. You get the idea. Just a South American city. And yeah. I mean, do I believe it? I do believe Vice City. I think that's a fact. Again, if it's London or something, Las Vegas, something like that, I would genuinely be surprised. The whole America thing, I could see that, but I don't see it at launch. I see that more as a live service, a update, a DLC. I mean, hey, I love to be wrong. I mean, Rockstar, they're wizards, recently I beat GTA 5. I know, I'm 8, 9 years late. And, yeah, I was honestly, thrown back by, I don't know how to say it, the liveliness of the world of Los Santos. Seriously, for a, 8 bordering 9-year-old game, it's still, the best open world I've ever seen, genuinely. The way the, NPCs are walking around, the traffic, the AI, the mapping and everything. I don't know. It just seems believable, unlike Cyberpunk. But, yeah, you get what I'm saying. It's I don't know. I have faith in them. And, yeah, I guess I just wanted to bring that up. What do you guys think? Do you guys believe that? And then the other big point, we have a release window. So, the game is expected to release sometime in 2025. Basically, after 2024. Reason being, well, yeah, leaks or people who claim to have the inside information. But also, it's been noticed in Take-Two, the publisher, in their financial reports that for fiscal year 2024, which is like, April 2023 till March 2024, they're ramping up their marketing budget of like 90 million, and it's a substantial amount. And of course, that has people like, oh, that's like the big push, right? Where it's going to be like GTA 6 marketing for an eventual either later 2024 release or, of course, 2025. But yeah, I mean, do I believe that? Do I think it's coming out around that? I genuinely do. Like I always said in my original video, I thought like the game would not release earlier than 2023, just so like that would be the absolute earliest I could see it coming out. I don't expect that, but just so they can say like, oh, it releases on like the 10-year anniversary of, GTA 5. But yeah, 2025 does seem about right. I mean, if you think about it, by then, the whole chip shortage and everything, like, of the new consoles, and, like, that's a point, too, like, that ties into it, of, like, I'd imagine that the game is probably going to be targeting, current gen, as in Xbox Series and PS5. You'd imagine it'd be going after those specs, like, obviously to give a better experience. I still think it'll be cross-gen. I'm pretty sure we're going to see it on Xbox One, PS4. And yeah, I mean, I do see it coming out around that window. And yeah, I mean, I guess I just bring that up to tell, like, don't expect it, like, an announcement this year, next year. Like I said, it's still a ways out. And again, with the consoles, it just ties into, there was, like, just rumor upon rumor, right? But there was talks that apparently Take-Two and Rockstar are purposely like holding off on the game because of like the shortages of consoles, and there's not as many out there as Xbox and PlayStation want, and of course it's in Take-Two's best interest that GTA 6 will sell. I mean, look, it's going to, regardless. I mean, for those that don't know, like, GTA is like it's one of, if not the largest, like, video game franchise. I mean, put in perspective, GTA 5 broke records for the fastest piece of entertainment. So that's movies, music, video games, just period. That reached $1 billion in sales. It did it in less than 72 hours. Again, less than 3 days. They made $1 billion, just to give you an idea. So this game is gonna sell like hotcakes. I expect it like holiday, whether it's 2024 or 2025. You could expect any game like Call of Duty. They're gonna release early or way after. Basically, when that releases, nothing's gonna release like around it like a month before or after. Like, that game's gonna sell like crazy. But yeah. I just want to bring that up, just little things, and like, what do you guys think? I mean, does this sound believable? Do you guys think, this is the most likely scenario? Vice City, expected like 2025. I think it does, but I'd be curious to see what you guys think. But yeah, that was just my little video, just small update, little, the recent rumor mills I haven't talked about in a while, and again, after just recently finishing 5, like the story mode, it's got me hyped, got me thinking about it, and yeah, just wanted to share my thoughts. And yeah, as always, guys, make sure to like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell, all that good jazz, and thank you for your continuous support. And as always, guys, I've been your host, Oxy. Take care.